Hello guys, this is Red from Red's Third Dimension Gaming, and today I'm bringing you a review on the fifth game in the series, Shiren, the Wanderer, the Tower of Fortune, and the Dice of Fate. That's a long name for a game. It almost takes up my entire title up there, as you'll notice. Are you a fan of old school games? Do you have a thirst for over-the-top role-playing games? Well, Shiren, the Wanderer, the Tower of Fortune, and Dice of Fate for the PlayStation Vita and PSTV might be the game for you. The fifth entry in the Shiren series was previously only available in Japan for the Nintendo DS, and this was back in 2010. The game finally sees the light of day again with its refreshed and enhanced PlayStation Vita version. Axis and Spike Chunsoft didn't hold back for the hardcore old school fans. Shiren, the Wanderer, the Tower of Fortune, and Dice of Fate features vivid visuals, multiplayer, and new exclusive PlayStation Vita dungeon. It is quite a lengthy adventure too. Without giving away too much, this is how the game begins. Riva, the god of destiny, king of the 8 bestial gods, has 3 eyes. It is said that one sees the past, one sees the future, and one sees the present. The 3 dice that Riva casts decides the birth and death of all humankind. When a die of fate is cast, the result can bequeath prosperity or grave misfortune. Riva lies within a palace of paradise known as the Tower of Fortune. The story is told by Kappa, a ferret who explains that Kappa would one day meet a youngster that would challenge the god of destiny, Riva. This is where our story unfolds. Players will first find themselves with the choice of choosing their name. It gives the player a feeling of being included in the adventure and gives the game even more nostalgic value. You know exactly what I'm talking about with the old school games where you gotta choose your own name. How well developed and busy towns are is the first thing that I noticed. Players can talk to every single townsperson and have a large variety of tutorials. And there are a ton of tutorials. I'm not talking about 1 or 2. But I'll just leave you with that. The one person had 20 plus pages of tutorials. The good news is that you don't have to do everything the game has to offer. But if you complete these tutorials, you'll receive multiple rewards like weapons and healing items. So it's very much worth doing the tutorials and getting better at the game, but you don't have to do every single one. There are tons of these. This classic feel for towns is very interesting and brings back so many good memories from my past gaming experiences. Shiren, the Wanderer 5, we're just going to call it that so that I don't have to repeat the whole thing every time, offers a lot of story and gameplay elements such as moving diagonally to get around environmental items, using grids on the map. So if you like that Disgaea type of feel, you can put grids on the map to see what it looks like and scope out the map to see what's ahead. Playing the lotto, and many ways to enhance their weapons. There's more than just this, but these are just a few of highlights from the game. Players will also meet many characters along their journey. A perfect example of an ally character is, I know I'm going to butcher this, Jiro Kichi. He goes to the Tower of Fortune to help save his sister Oyu from dying. The adventure offers characters like him and more to provide a very dense story. Games like the classic Pokemon is the style that Shiren, the Wanderer 5 goes with when traversing the land. Players take to the battlefield a turn-based gameplay style using magic, swords, or bows, or many ways that you can destroy your opponents. There are also mini games in towns that can earn you more items, and there's lots of these too. In dungeons, there are usually several floors, monsters, and loot. The loot is great and all, but even with the storage pots where you can put multiple items in it while you're carrying, I always end up filling my inventory. It would have been nice to have a larger inventory, and I'm sure down the line you can increase your inventory, but it's very small towards the beginning and even midway through the game because you get so many items. In some areas of the wilderness and environments, players will find companions that will offer to upgrade weapons and items. This is all at a cost though, so don't expect it to be free. Nothing's free in the game, except for the tutorials. Shiren, the Wanderer 5 features more elements than most games and is one of the things that makes the game so unique. Another unique game element is the way the game looks. The graphics of Shiren 5 are very old school and may not look that great to some people. If you take a look at the original game for the Nintendo DS from 2010, you will notice a nice graphical upgrade. And it also looks very gorgeous if you have the original OLED Vita. That's the first one that came out. The second one's an LCD screen. So the OLED makes it really pop. Overall, Shiren the Wanderer, the Tower of Fortune and the Dice of Fate is a rogue RPG that incorporates lots of gameplay elements and old school tactics. That being said, it is one of those classics that will keep breathing life into the PlayStation Vita. If you can't afford a Vita, be sure to pick up a PlayStation TV, as it is playable on the tiny device too. And you can get these things for around $50, sometimes $30. I give this game an 8 out of 10. It's very old school and is a breed of its own. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to buy the game and help support my channel, you can use the Amazon link below in the description. You can also go to my blog where there'll be my full written review of the game. I also have a forum, which I need to start putting in all my reviews, where you can post your own platinum trophy guides. You can post videos in there, and it all helps everyone as long as everyone's using it. It's a nice free experience that I'm trying to bring my subscribers together and other YouTubers that would love to have some support and also want to help other gamers get better at games. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment below, and let me know what you think about the game, and subscribe. See ya.